Borussia Dortmund have bottled the Champions League final against Real Madrid, and Edin Terzic has been sacked by the owners of the club because he can't win the Champions League. And so guys, I've just got a phone call from the owners of the club. They have said that Saad, we want you to win the Champions League with Borussia Dortmund. So yes guys, here we are with the brand new career mode and we're going to manage Borussia Dortmund.
Final Iduna Park. Hier ist der neue Trainer.
So guys, welcome to brand new video. It's gonna be a fun career mode with Borussia Dortmund because we know that club has great success in their history. But guys, winning the Champions League has always been tough because Real Madrid is always there. They have just won for the 15th time. So we are over here to change the scenario. So first of all, we are welcome to the club, of course. And first of all, we have to just set our tactical vision, how we wanna play with our club. And it has standard, it has wing play, it has tiki-taka, it is gegenpressing, which is really good, and park the bus. Of course, man, Real Madrid, they just do parking the bus. It's their specialty. But counter-attack is also really decent as a tactical vision, and kick and rush is also over there. So the main thing is, what tactical vision would we go with? Because currently Borussia Dortmund, they go with counter-attack, and with that tactical vision they have just lost the Champions League final. But I think we can go for a wing play tactical vision because of course we have really pacey wingers on the left and on the right. So wing play is a tactical vision which can give great benefit to us because we will have Fulkrug at the center who can always score goals when the ball is squared to him. So I think wing play is a really good tactical vision and we will go with it. Now we have a really interesting squad here at Borussia Dortmund because first of all, let's start with the striker. Sebastian Haller, I think so. He's a gem because he scored in the semi-finals of the Champions League as well. So I think he's a really interesting player and we will go with him as our striker. Sabitzer is good. Malain, I think so, will do the job because that's what I meant by our wing play tactics because he has 89 pace, which will be really useful for us. Then we have Julian Brandt as the CAM. Adeyemi, I know that he bottled a really easy chance against Madrid in the Champions League final, but still he can be really useful to us in this series because he has 96 pace, which is really good, and he can finish, he can pass the ball, he can dribble. So I think so he will be the underdog of this series. Schlotterbeck is a beast, and Ben Sebaini, I think so the only position I'm looking forward to change this season is the fullback position because I think so as good as Rierson and Ben Sebaini is, we can maybe go for higher fullbacks because if we want to win the Champions League, if we want to end Bayern Munich's dominance because of course they have been winning the Bundesliga every single season. Bayer Leverkusen won this season, so only team which is left to win the Bundesliga is Borussia Dortmund. So I think so we need to upgrade our fullback positions if we want to challenge for the silverware. Now moving on, I just got a mail from our assistant manager that we have some gems in our youth academy, but the one player that has caught my eye is this guy from Egypt. His name is Thabit Hamid. He's 55 rated and he has insane potential, 91 potential, which I think is really good because when we progress in our career mode, when Sebastian Haller just gets down in his rating, I think so we can trust this guy and maybe he can be a starter for our club. So guys, I was just scrolling through our players, I was just renewing them, but then I have just seen Marco Reus. Of course, he has only 1 year left on his career, but we all know that in real life he's leaving Borussia Dortmund. So to keep it realistic, I think so we will unfortunately not renew him. But if you have any other thing in your mind, you can let me know in the comment box if we have to renew him or not. At the moment, I'm not going to renew him to just keep things realistic. By the way guys, I was expecting a lower budget for this season because we have just lost the Champions League final, but I think so the club really wants to rebuild with me because they have just given us 159 million, which is really decent money in the playing in the Bundesliga, and we can maybe generate some more money by player sales or the player shirt sales. So I think so this money is really good. Now we just need to find good players for our club that can help us win the Champions League. Oh no guys, we're in the mud. We're really in the mud. I was just getting to our first game and I've just got a notification. First of all, I got the notification that Sule has a transfer offer, and then I didn't realize that he has a release clause on. His release clause has been met by Spurs for 67.4 mil. That's a big money, and now Sule has been sold for 67 mil to Spurs. Could you believe guys, Sule, I just mentioned it before that he's gonna be a big player for us, and now he has a release clause, it has been met by Spurs, and now we could not do anything and he has been sold to Spurs. Now we have to sign us centre back really quickly, and we have to sign a really decent centre back, because as good Sule was, I thought that Sule is a really good player. He can help us win the championships, but now he has gone. Now we have to look for a replacement with very few days left in the transfer market. And so guys, Sule is now gone. We have no choice, and if we have lost our best centre back, then we have to sign the best centre back. And what else than William Saliba, because he has all the praise in the world, because he has been Rolls Royce for Arsenal these days. And I think so he's a kind of player that can play for Borussia Dortmund in the future. And what I love to see is contract expiring in 10 months. So that means we can just get him for a bargain. So I think so we can easily get him for around, let's just try 39 mil at first. Maybe we can get him for 39 mil. Imagine. No, he's not selling it. He's not letting go of William Saliba, because he knows his value as well. I think so 42 mil is good, and he will probably accept this. Yes, he does. And let's go guys, we have just signed William Saliba for 42 mil. To the paperwork, we're gonna sign William Saliba on wages. We're gonna give William Saliba a crucial squad role. No release clause, because we don't want him to end as Sule as well. So wages are decent, 25 clean sheets, and he gets 2.7 mil. We're gonna accept it, because 53k as wages is really bargain. So I think so we will accept him, because I know that we are not getting to 25 clean sheets. So here we go guys, Arsenal to Borussia Dortmund for 42.2 mil, and we have a C rating. What do you mean? You think it's a good price? I think so that was the best price, not a good price. As I mentioned guys, that we have to sign a left back for our club. So Alphonso Davies is a really interesting shout, because of course he's wanting to leave Bayern Munich these days, and Real Madrid have came calling for him as well, but the things have not been sorted out yet. So that's the moment where we strike. We will get Alphonso Davies for a really good price, and because we want to improve our fullback position. So I think so Alphonso Davies is the right player for us to sign. We'll go to player swaps, then we will exchange our main fullback, which is Rami Bensebaini, and we will put a good transfer fee for like around 40 mil, because that's what he currently worth. Maybe let's just go to 37 or something, because I think so that's the right amount for him. Let's see what they have to say. They want 38, so I was quite close. They want 38 mil for Alphonso Davies. We will still negotiate, because we don't have free money. So we will go to 38 mil, not 38.6 mil. There we go guys, that's a more realistic offer, and Alphonso Davies is just on the way to Borussia Dortmund. And now guys, we are here to negotiate with the man himself. We'll give him a crucial role, because he deserves it. And the contract length is 5 years, which is decent. Release clause, now we are not looking to put any release clause either. And the wages, oh man, he's requesting really low wages, 44,000 wage only. And clean sheets 20 for 1.6 mil. That's not a good shout. So we remove the bonus and just submit the offer. And there we go. We have Alphonso Davies. And here we go guys, Alphonso Davies is here. The kit has not been loaded, but he's a really good sign for us. And let's hope that he will be the guy who will win us the Champions League in the future. And so guys, Alphonso Davies goes straight into the starting 11, just at the left back position. And now this team is looking that they can challenge for the Bundesliga. And so guys, the opening day never felt so good. Dortmund versus FC Köln. It's an interesting club to start your season with. And Dortmund, we are having wing play, and they have counter-attack tactical vision, which is not as worrying, because we have a really good team. We can get the 3 points guys. I trust my team, a really decent team. So let's just dive in the match. And here we go guys, Signal Iduna Park, a really historic ground, and we are opening our season over here, which is a home game, and everyone is interested, and let's hope we can get the 3 points. And to be honest guys, world class difficulty is not as easy as I thought, but here we have a chance with Marcel Sabitzer. He's a really good player. I want to see him performing as well. Marlene with his pace plays it to Sebastian Haller. Sebastian Haller goes to Wolf, and a nice looking cross in. Kadiyemi is coming, but he just can't get it. And Alphonso Davies, the debutant. That was a really good ball, and that's passed away by the keeper. So we're getting into the mood, and we have a chance on a corner. Julian Brandt to play it in. Marcel Sabitzer is coming in, and he's skied it over the post. Nah, man, if we want to get the 3 points, we have to take our chances. Sabitzer is really good in the air, but that just missed by millimeters. Here we go. Adeyemi, go on. This is your chance, boy. Plays in the cross, and we have scored. There we go. First ever goal this season from Sebastian Haller, and what a nice feeling. I thought this would be tough, but this is not tough at all. Karim Adeyemi, just as I mentioned, 96 pace, and Haller is always good in the air. What a beautiful goal scored by us. Let's go. Sebastian Haller, nobody in support. Here is Julian Brandt now. I see Emre Can. And here's a chance on the right side. Diego Malé. Score it! And he has scored! And 2-0 Borussia Dortmund. Now we are in the race. Now we are in the race. Bayern Munich, be very scared. Leverkusen, be very scared, because Dortmund is here, Edin Terzic is out, and the new manager is in, and he is the right one for the job. Oh, by the way, Colin have a chance. I should be in the game more often, and Schlotterbeck has received the ball and he clears it away. What a ball by Marcel Sabitzer. Julian Brandt is in. It's a 1v1 and he scores. Damn, what is happening? It's 3-0 in 25 minutes. World class difficulty. I thought that this should be tough, but it is not at all. And 3-0, Julian Brandt scores, Sebastian Haller scores, and Malane scores as well. The fans are enjoying it, I'm enjoying it, and you guys are enjoying it. Of course, guys, the game was pretty much over. We just made it 3, and I just simmed it, and 5-1 is still a really convincing victory. So I hope we are going to the top of the table, Brandt with the brace, which is really good. So here we go, guys. Now we have an away game against a really good club, which can trouble us for sure, but we are Dortmund. We can easily get the 3 points in this game, and now we have a chance early on in the game with Julian Brandt. Nice turn over to Malane. We'll go to our wingers because we have the wing play tactics set up, but there's not any convincing run in the box. We just track back, and now we have Emre Can with the ball, but easily intercepted. But now we have the ball again. Emre Can cuts in, but that was a really nice defending by the opposing team. Now a chance for the opposing team. Could be troublesome, but they have decided to go backwards, and now I'm tracking back with my player Wolf, but that was nice interception. They still have the ball, and Sabitzer put on a challenge, but they just took a shot and they have skied it. Now a chance for Sebastian Haller, but the lack of pace, Sebastian Haller, has got me worrying. Maybe in January, if he keeps up this performance, because he scored the goal in the opening day, I understand that, but the lack of pace in Bundesliga is worrying me. Now a chance for Bochum. That was a really good save by Kobel. So they have a corner coming up. Here's Adeyemi with a chance now. That was a really nice pass. Julian Brandt now has the ball. Let's see what he can do. Go on, son. Score. But that was easily intercepted by their player, and Davies intercepted it. He's showing that he can intercept as well. Sabitzer with a long attempt, and that was a really nice save. But by the way, that was a really interesting shot by Sabitzer. So guys, halftime it is. It's still 0-0. It has been a hectic away day, but we are Borussia Dortmund. Let's see if we can get the 3 points and if any of our player can score. We are tracking back, but he has beaten our defender, and he's going in. Oh no, he's hit the post. How did he squeeze it in? That just hit the inside of the post. We're really lucky because the ball didn't have any pace on it. That's why it didn't went in. But they have just showed that why they are better than us at the moment, and we have just conceded. This was the moment I was fearing. They have been better than us. It's an away day. Of course, we don't have that home advantage, but still, that's not an excuse for a club like Borussia Dortmund. That was a really good ball in, and that was just not the defending we were hoping for. And of course, Kobel cannot do anything. That was a really nice finish by them. 1-0 Bochum. Guys, it's not the ideal situation for us because I really don't want to lose the second game of the season. It's still 1-0. We can still be in the game, but that just shows the mentality. They have intercepted yet another pass. Still we have a chance. This time Sebastian Haller is again with the ball. Adeyemi goes to the wide area. Now he cuts back. He has to take a shot. He takes one, and how has he missed it? It's the goal kick. Now we have a chance. Here's Nemecha, the new kid that we have just brought on. He takes on the shot, but he can't score as well. Nothing is working today. And yes, guys, it is it. We end the match as a 1-0 lose. Let's not lose hope, guys, because we will come back. Of course, man, we can't win every single game because we're trying to rebuild Borussia Dortmund, because we have just bottled the Champions League final. So I think so we will come back stronger, and in the next game we will get the 3 points at all costs. Next up, we have another game at home, and I'm gonna quick sim it. Let's see if we can get the 3 points. And yes, guys, we get the 3 points quite easy. Haller on the score sheet, which is the main thing I'm focused on, because Haller, he has to impress me, because of course we have the cash and there's nothing that stops us from signing a really good striker. So if he keeps scoring goals like this, the crucial goals like this, then he can get his place in the team. And Malane on the score sheet as well. 2-1 win to the Borussia Dortmund, 3 points. And so guys, here we wrap up the episode. We played 3 games, won 2, lost 1, which is quite normal, and we signed crucial players like William Saliba and also Davies. So guys, if you enjoyed the episode, you should let me know in the comment box, and if you have any other thinking of that maybe we could sign another player or we can sell any player, then let me know in the comment box. I'll see you in the next episode, and let's hope we can keep winning games.